Hey guys, so it's been a while since I've done a video, right? So this is just like another one of my just talking videos. In terms of like the other videos that I plan on doing, the last one I did was bronzers. I want to do blush this time, but instead of talking about like all the blushes in one video, I want to divide them into color categories. So one video I'll talk about pink blushes, red or orange, purple, and so on and so on. So that's what I have in my mind. So that will be coming up, so look out for that. So in terms of, I guess, what's been going on in my makeup world, I've been rocking a few foundations and returning some, the Life of an Olive Girl, because it just, even though you have some really good matches, you still venture out and see what else is out there. It's like, why? It doesn't make sense at this point. But I love makeup. I love foundation especially. So one thing that I've been loving is by the company About Face Beauty, and it is their foundation, The Performer. So, okay, yeah, there we go. So I have the shade medium to olive, and it's a fairly good match. Like it's an olive shade for sure. The formula is nice. It's definitely a skin focused foundation, as it says. I also purchased medium dark 1 because I wasn't sure how much of the tan I still had. I still have it, but I am deep enough to wear this one. So when the tan lightens, I'll wear medium dark 1 olive. I love that they have 45 shades and they are very well calibrated. It starts with light or fair, and it has different categories in terms of undertones. So they have cool, warm, neutral, and olive. So love that. And they have it in all the depths, like pale or fair, light, light medium, medium dark, dark, deep, and so on and so on. So it looks really good. And because of that, because I purchased their stuff, I wanted to check out other products that they have. So I've been rocking this. I've only worn this color, but I love it. I was surprised because with cream shadows, whether they're shimmer or matte, sometimes they don't apply in the best. It tends to be very patchy sometimes, I find. Very few companies have made formulas that are smooth and they apply nicely. So, but About Face makes a really nice one. And this is Vertigo Flowers. Of course, I was drawn to it because of the brightness of it. It's so nice. I love green lately, even though purple is my favorite color. But because of that, I ended up splurging on other colors of the paint. But I also have their blush. So I probably should just talk about this one in my future one, but my future video is talking about blushes. But this is Chic Freak. That's the name of the blush, the line of blushes, but the color is called Shagged. So yeah, there's some innuendos with the naming, but yeah, I love it. I'm not wearing it on my cheeks today. I'm actually wearing the Janessa Myricks blush. It's the pink one that came out in connection to the Barbie movie. So that's how it looks, for those of you who wonder how the blush looks on olive skin. Speaking of that, before I forget, so the foundation that I'm wearing is not the About Face. I'm wearing the Amicole, the new foundation stick, in the shade 031. Yes, 031. If I'm wrong, I'll put the number up somewhere up there. But it's a pretty decent match because it's actually for neutral undertones. So this looks good. At first I thought, I'm not sure how it's gonna look, but I got the shade above it too, which is for olive undertones. So I want to see how that works too. I mean, it's lighter, so it might be a little too light, but I mean, it's working. It's working. I'm satisfied. The finish is beautiful. I love that that company, number one, their stuff is good. Their lip oils, their tinted moisturizer. I haven't tried their blush yet, but I want to. So maybe I'll get a couple of things so I could do a video on that all together. But yeah, so far their foundation, I mean, it looks good. It's sitting nicely. The shade match is nice. Like, no orange. This is a true neutral. This is a true neutral. So for those of us who are olive undertones, or who have olive undertones, who are more on the neutral side or neutral to cool side, I would recommend this one because it looks good. I'm very, very satisfied. So going back to About Face Beauty. So I have more of their eye paints. Today I've been mixing up my words. I had a meeting earlier and yeah, gotta get it together, Aaron. So these are just some of the colors that I got. So this also ties into what color eyeshadows that olive skin should have. Now I think sometimes it's a preference thing. But in my opinion, because I love me some bright colors, I happen to think we can get away with a lot. Because I know, like, when I look at certain meshes boards, they're very, like, strict in terms of what they can wear. And I never really had that problem as an olive girl. Maybe it's because of my depth. I don't know. But I know pastel is usually a no-no for me. But sometimes it depends. It's like you got to play with it. You know what I mean? So, as I said, I love me some bright colors. But in terms of, well, yellow, this is a really good color for us. But I also like jewel tone colors. I think those look absolutely amazing on us. Absolutely amazing. For example, greens like this. This is more of a, okay, this is better. Duh. So this right here, and then like navy blues, like this gorgeous blue. And then you have these purples. So this is more burgundy, but this purple right here. And I do like how red looks on us. Very nice. I mean, we could rock red lipstick, we could rock eyeshadow, right? So this looks more like a blue red. This is really a primary red. Then you have like cool pinks, like a mauve, which is called Dionysus. And then I also picked up some blushes. And this is more red, which I thought this would look nice. So I haven't tried it yet. As you can see, they're still in the box. So I definitely wanna get to it wearing it. So these are two purples right here. See, like colors like that, jewel tone. This is more jewel tone than this one. So yeah, I wanna rock it, and that's pretty much it. So stay tuned for my future videos. Later.